Hey y'all, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Christmas is in the season, it's the holiday season. Are y'all getting tired of turkey and ham? Well, you can only eat so much of that, right? So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a onion burger. We're gonna do several onion burgers because when you really don't want any more turkey or you don't want any more ham, you gotta have an onion burger because it's the best. Let's get to it. Y'all, this video is brought to you today. It's sponsored by ThermoPro. We will be using the ThermoPro Lightning to make sure we got our burgers at the right temperature. ThermoPro is a sponsor of the channel. They're a good friend of the channel. I will be putting some links down in the description where you can save some money. And it's before Christmas right now. You can still get your presents. Order them in. Coupon code DBB15 to save 15% off. Or you can use coupon code ThermoPro20. You'll save 20% off on any purchase of $30 or more. ThermoPro has excellent equipment. We'll be using some in some future videos this week, but you can't beat ThermoPro. It is better than any other wireless thermometer on the market, hands down. They sponsored this video, but I wouldn't say that if it wasn't true. That being said, let's get back to cooking. I need me an onion burger. All right, so what we're gonna do, we got 2 pounds of ground beef. Two chopped up onions. All right, I cheated. I bought the pre-chopped up onions. All right, now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of black pepper. 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Now what we're gonna do is take this whole mixture and mix it all up together. Last thing we want to do with the meat, want 2/3 of a cup of barbecue sauce. That's about 6 ounces. And we're gonna mix all that up real good. Then we're gonna make our patties. I recommend doing the barbecue sauce last because you've already got everything else mixed, and it's gonna be really good. Now I used Kimber's Honey Hot. You can use whatever you want. Also, the recipe calls for 1/4 pound burgers. I don't know if we're gonna do 1/4 pound burgers or not. We'll see. Now it's time to patty them up. So I'll patty them up and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, that takes care of our meat. Now for our onions, we have to saute our onions. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're gonna do this using the egg expander because we're gonna make this cook on the big green egg. And we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 2 teaspoons of black pepper. And 2 teaspoons of kosher salt And this is going to be for our sauteed onions. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our onions, put them in here. We're going to do all this on the big green egg, so we're going to get some smoke in these onions when we saute them. So we got everything all ready to go. Let's heat up the egg. Take my equipment. So once we get all this stuff put in here, we're going to mix everything up real good. And now it's time to patty up the burgers. The recipe calls for 8 quarter-pound burgers. I don't know that we're going to make 8 quarter-pound burgers. I'm going to probably do them a little bit bigger than that. We might get 6 or 7. But anyway, what we're going to do, since we've got everything all mixed up, we're just going to make our patties. I will put some wax paper in between them. And what I recommend is once you do that, while you're waiting on the grill to heat up, go ahead and stick them in the refrigerator and let them firm up a little bit. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, we got the big green egg fired all the way up to 300 degrees. And what I just did is I put my cast iron skillet. I just did that. All right, so we had some audio issues. Appreciate y'all's help supporting the channel. If y'all like and subscribe, it'll allow us to buy some better audio equipment. Meantime, what we're doing is we got our onions sauteing on the upper side of the 2-tier system. And we're gonna put our patties on. We're gonna run our patties till we get to about 160 degrees. Normally I'll pull them a little bit sooner than that for my personal taste, but I think for this, we should let them go till about 160. That would be standard for ground beef. So once we get them all on here, I'm gonna get everything situated. I'm gonna stir the onions a little bit because I don't want them to stick. And this is gonna be really good. I 100% recommend getting you a little itty bitty small skillet for doing stuff like this where you can get the smoke. And we're gonna use the ThermoPro Lightning, and we'll be checking the temperature. When it gets to 160, we're gonna pull it, and they're gonna be good. So right now, let's shut it down. Okay, I did tell y'all this video is sponsored by ThermoPro. ThermoPro is a really good friend of the channel. I love all their products, and we will be using the Lightning today because we're doing hamburgers. And you don't want to have rare hamburgers, right? You want your hamburgers to be at least 145, 150 degrees. So we'll be using the Lightning to make sure that our burgers are at the right temperature. Now, it is Christmas time, and this is a Christmas hat, and I'm a Gamecock. So this is my Gamecock Christmas hat. But I will put the link to the recipe down below for all you guys that are tired of turkey and ham and all that. Also, I'm gonna put a link to Amazon down there so that you can hit that up. Anything you buy from Amazon using that link, you do help the channel. Also, ThermoPro, I'm gonna put that link, and like I said before, you can use coupon code ThermoPro20. You save 20% off of anything you buy $30 or more, or you can use coupon code DBB15 and you save 15%, no minimum purchase. So y'all do it. Well, we're getting close to Christmas, so let's get back to cooking. All right, we've been about 10 minutes. Oh man, that smells good. I wish y'all could smell it. I know you can hear it. All right, first thing I want to do, let me take and move my onions around. Man, lordy, lordy, lordy. I wish y'all could smell this because this smells so good. All right, now it's time to flip the burgers. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy burger flipper, and after we flip them, I'm gonna use the ThermoPro Lightning. I want to see what the internal is It's probably still gonna be a little bit early. But we're gonna check it anyway. This is gonna be a challenge here. Let's do this. Let's slide that one back. That one didn't flip. Gotta flip it. You can't flip it if you don't flip it. All right, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna set it over here. Then we're gonna pull this back. We'll do that. And we'll take that one and set that over there like that. You gotta be a magician with this stuff sometimes. All right, now we gotta dig way back in there. Ooh, that's a little baby burger. Mrs. Dennis Backyard Barbecue might want that one. And we got a piece that fell apart. Well, is what it is. All right, and we'll give these a stir one more time. I'm gonna take a little piece. Still got a little bit more time on the onions. A little bit more time on the burgers. Let's get our lightning and check it out. All right, the ThermoPro Lightning is the star of this show. It is an instant read thermometer. All right, so we're at 113. I like you stick it right in, it tells you. That one's 116. That was 127. 127. So most of them are 127. We'd pull these out from the middle. I don't know that we can do any good on checking an onion or not. I don't even know what the temperature of an onion is supposed to be. Yeah, it's hard to do an onion. Anyway, we know where we're at. The ThermoPro Lightning is the best instant read thermometer on the market. So let's get back to cooking. We got about another 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. I think our onions might be done. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Those onions look pretty well done. All right. So I'm gonna take these, set these aside. Now, I'm gonna take my buns. I don't feel like buttering them, but I'm gonna set them up here for just a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my ThermoPro Lightning one more time. Just take a peek at what the internal is on these burgers. 163, 157. Let's get this out of the way. Now, let's see, I had 2 pounds of hamburger meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're kind of quarter-pound burgers-ish. So let me pull this back over. I'll let the burgers stay on there for just a little bit while we take care of this. Now, what do y'all like on y'all's burgers? Because what I'm planning to do is put a little bit of cheese on mine. A little bit of Tillamook, sharp cheddar. I only got a little bit left, but if you're gonna have an onion burger, you gotta have some cheese, right? Hey, they're starting to turn. Let me close it down for just a minute. And rather than y'all have to watch the egg be closed for a minute, I'll be right back. All right, we should have some good toasted buns now. Oh yeah, look at that. That'll work. So now let me move this out of the way. And let's get us a hamburger. All right, so those are our onion burgers. Let's fix them up and eat them. All right, so we put the cheddar cheese on there, and we did our onions, and I got to get some new audio equipment. I apologize to y'all. I thought it was just a wire, but it's not. Anyway, let's take a taste. I'll bet you it's going to be good. Yep, it is. That is really good. That's the best hamburger I've had in a long time. I have to promise you that. Now, happy holidays, Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa. Until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.